Welcome to Target Takes On, a show where we make leveling up your life fun and simple. Cooking a healthy, nutritious meal on a weeknight is no easy task, especially if you're busy or maybe you have kids, so I'm gonna show you some hacks that will make it a little bit more manageable. For our first hack, we're doing 3 meals in 1 pan. What does that mean? It means we're killing 3 birds with 1 pan. Sorry, birds. I'm gonna show you how to make 3 different chicken dinners in 1 pan, which means you'll get a ton of variety with way less work. My first chicken breast has a sesame teriyaki marinade. My second chicken breast has a ginger miso orange dressing. And for my third, we got the tongs. I'm gonna make a spicy Aleppo pepper and roasted garlic marinade. Add a little bit of olive oil, some salt, of course, some chili powder, some onion powder, and finally, some Aleppo pepper and roasted garlic hot sauce. Give it a couple flips. Once your chicken is all nice and coated, I'm just gonna pop that on the sheet tray, right over the vegetables. And now I'm gonna bake my chicken at 375 for 15 to 20 minutes until the chicken is cooked through and my vegetables are tender. Let's get our chicken. Ooh! Wow, this smells so good. They each look so different with their different marinades. We have got our sesame teriyaki, our ginger miso orange, and our spicy Aleppo pepper. These are gonna make such different meals so you have variety throughout the week, but it was easy as that. Just 1 pan and you're done. Our veggies just have olive oil, salt, and pepper, so it's a neutral base for our chickens, which each have different marinades. Plus, we laid down parchment paper, so it's super easy cleanup. All right, ready for the next hack? That's my hack. Our next hack is for those soup lovers out there. I'm gonna show you how to batch your soup and then save it for a rainy day, because I like to eat soup on rainy days. If you want some great soup recipes, go check out our episode on hearty soups. If you're already gonna be going through the trouble of making soup, why not make a big batch and save it for later? You can save soup really easily in the freezer and it lasts for a long time. To cut down on waste, I'm gonna be using these reusable freezer bags. These are so great because you can stand them up. And now I have my big batch of soup, and now very carefully, I'm gonna transfer this soup into our bag. Make sure your soup is cooled down if you're gonna do this. Safety first. The final pour. Now seal it up, and voila, our bag of soup. Let's pop it in the freezer. Once your soup is nice and frozen and you're ready to eat it, you're gonna thaw it out in some hot water, and then you'll have your soup. Ready for the next hack? Now we have something that's not quite a weeknight dinner hack, but it's something you can do after dinner to prepare for breakfast. Let me introduce you to my friend overnight oats, one of my favorite things to eat for breakfast. And they're surprisingly simple to make. I like to prep my overnight oats in little jars that I can eat through the week. I'm just gonna eyeball this and pop some of my oats in my jar very carefully. That looks about right. Now I just need enough milk to saturate my oats. And for a little sweetness, some maple syrup. Oh! I didn't see the spout was like that big. Okay, a lot of maple syrup. This one's gonna be sweet, that's okay. Give it a little stir. If you don't wanna use maple syrup, you can also always use honey or agave syrup or just plain old sugar. And now I'm gonna add some fresh fruit. Whoop. Close it up. Also give it a little shake. So easy. Another thing you can make this way is chia pudding. Pretty much the same. I'm gonna add my chia seeds to my mason jar. About that much. And for my chia seeds, I'm gonna add a little bit of Greek yogurt. Can't forget a little sweetness. But I learned my lesson last time, just a little bit. Okay. You wanna get those chia seeds all nice and coated so they can hydrate in that yogurt. And now I'm gonna add some more fresh fruit, so blueberries this time, and a couple blackberries. For each jar, you can mix it up, get creative, use different fruits, it will be delicious. When you're done, just pop them in the fridge, and in the morning, they'll be ready to go for all week long. All right, next hack. This is one of my favorites, salad in a jar. You can tell by now I like my jars. They make life easier. We're gonna start with dressing. I'm using Green Goddess, but you can use any dressing you like. So the reason we did dressing first is so it's at the bottom and your vegetables don't get soggy. First up, we're doing cabbage. I'm gonna pop that right over my dressing. I also should note I'm using sturdier vegetables for this. That way they'll hold up better in the fridge. You're not really gonna wanna use like spinach or arugula for this. Next, I'm gonna do some carrots, kale, pack it down. I'm also gonna throw in some tomatoes. I'm putting the tomatoes at the top because they're a little more delicate. And finally, some pumpkin seeds. These are a great additional crunch. Now I'm gonna pop it in the fridge until you're ready to eat. Now you can either shake this up and eat it straight from the jar, or you can pop off the lid and pour it into a bowl. Let's shake. Woo, shake it real good. I put a lot of dressing on this one. I might have overdressed this one a little bit, but you get the idea. I'll take my dressing with the side of salad. Eat it straight from the jar, and one less thing to clean. I've got hacks all day, people. Let's take a bite. Woo. That dressing is so good. I'm happy I put a lot of it on. Okay, I hope these meal hacks make your weeknights a little bit easier, and here are 3 things to remember. Number 1, keep your dressing at the bottom of your salad in a jar. That way, your vegetables won't get soggy. Number 2, buy reusable bags because they're great for storing things like soup. And number 3, knock out a bunch of exciting dinners with a one-pan meal. These hacks can really make your weeknights more manageable, so go get in your kitchen and use them. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe to Target's YouTube channel. All the products I used are shoppable online and in the description box below. Happy hacking!